Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come. Come here. Will you help me with this intro? Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary. This is El Capitan, and am I forgetting anybody else? I'm sure you guys are wondering who the heck this chocolate little teddy bear is in my arms. Some of you guys are probably going to be thinking, wow,
this girl has an animal problem.
She already has a million animals. Why does she need a chocolate lab? We're gonna have a little story time today. But I will start it off by saying he is not mine. He actually belongs to my mother. He is just staying with us because I'm puppy training him, crate training him, getting him used to everybody. I might have to, you know, assist in a few points of this video. I have to probably grab him, but let's see. Also, I'm not in the reptile room because it is super hot in that room with all the heat lamps and then trying to with the puppy and filming, so yeah. His name is Charlie Brown and he belongs to my mother, and he is 10 weeks and he is an English chocolate lab. English labs are known to be a little bit thicker, shorter, bigger faces, bigger ears. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? My mother has always wanted a chocolate lab, and one of her friends reached out to her saying, I know a woman not very far from you that has a chocolate lab that needs to be rehomed immediately. She's only had him for a week and she just can't do it anymore. Can I give you the info? Do what you want with it. My mom already has Henry, you've seen him on my channel before, a yellow lab, and then she has a white lab, Sandy. They've all been on my channel before. So she's very used to her labs, but she really wanted a chocolate one. She asked me what I thought. She knew that I would be a part of this process because I do help crate train them, and he's been with me for about 2 weeks now. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys have probably seen little snippets of him, but I really didn't like spill the beans on what the deal, because there's a lot of drama that actually came behind it. So let me just get to the beginning of the story. Me and my mom go and we check out the dog. Very nice neighborhood, and the lady was extremely nice. Her house was, or her condo was extremely clean. It wasn't a backyard or anything, just 3 stories, just very, very nice. Nice woman. She also had a king, one second. Hey, do not chew my rug. Do not chew my rug. She also had a male King Corso puppy as well. So she had him and a King Corso puppy that was a lot larger. My mom didn't ask too many details when texting her, so I had a list of things I wanted to ask her before we took this puppy. Now, it was just a rehome. It wasn't a rescue because he wasn't in a rescue situation, you know what I'm saying? He was just a rehome. She told us that pretty much her husband didn't want to have 2 dogs. She bought him impulsively. When her husband wanted the King Corso, he got the King Corso puppy. She did not tell him, impulsively bought him, came home with the lab, and her husband was mad. So they tried to work it out for a week, and it was just way too much work. I mean, when you don't have a yard and you're constantly having to have 2 puppies and take them downstairs to a potty area, I could only imagine the stress, not to mention that there's 2 of them. Really wanted the chocolate lab, but her husband said, no, you have to, I want the King Corso, that's going to be our dog for now. So we asked her, like, okay, so she said there was no behavioral problems, there was nothing else, it was just the fact that her husband didn't want him. And she said she really didn't have any time for him either, that she had like a puppy babysitter when she worked, so, and she had a daughter, so I'm just like, she really did not have a lot of time for the puppy. When I checked him out, obviously, how are we going to say, hey, stop chewing my rug. How are we going to say no to a beautiful chocolate cute lab but just needed a rehome? So, you know, we asked her a a couple times, are you sure? Are you sure? Her little daughter, that was about 5, started to cry. Me and my mom instantly started feeling bad, like she should have not had the little girl there if the puppy was going to leave. But anyways, we said we felt really bad. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Done deal. Gave us over the papers. This probably only went down within like 15 minutes. My mom said thank you very much. She's actually going to go straight to my daughter's house. I'm going on vacation. Okay, thanks. I'll text you guys in a couple weeks asking you how he's doing. Done deal. He came home with me. Everything was great. The King Corso puppy was like really beating him up, so we were happy with the situation, right? My mother actually had to go out of town the weekend, but which was fine because he was going to stay with me. The lady starts to blow my mother up, which I mean like texting her, calling her. Mind you, my mom's like trying to have a nice vacation. Asking just like how he's doing. Mom just kind of like scrolling through it, whatever. As she gets back from vacation, the lady called her asking, it's been about, 3 days, asking if we would consider giving the puppy back. I actually don't even think I told you what his name is. His name is Charlie. Charlie! Charlie! They wanted Charlie back. She wanted him back. She said, can you bring him back? I miss him. My mom and I were like, felt really, really bad. Like, oh my God. Mom's like, she was crying on the phone. I feel bad. What do I do? And also my mom had a situation where once my grandma had to rehome a dog or sell a dog to get money for a bill that she needed to pay. And she ended up getting money back, and my grandma was really heartbroken and asked the woman who took the dog if she could give her the money back, and please could she get the dog back. And the lady said absolutely not. A deal's a deal. So my mom kind of always had that in the back of her head. And she told the woman, it's not just me that's connected to this dog now. I have my older sister who's been helping me out that lives with my mom. Basically my mom's dog and her dog. And then I'm connected to him too. I've been watching him even though I'm not going to keep him. I told my mom, it's your dog at the end of the day. It's your choice. I also did like a little poll on Instagram, like to my close friends asking what you would do. But I didn't give like too much detail. And a lot of you guys said you would not give the dog back. So my mom took a day, and then the lady kept blowing my mom up again, saying, oh my gosh, my husband is so mad that I'm texting you. He doesn't want the dog back, but I miss him so much. I cry every night, but my husband is so mad at me.
Mom's like, wait, what?
I'm not your therapist, woman. Like, I'm very sorry that happened. She was just like paragraphs to my mom, like I make really bad decisions sometimes when I'm not thinking, and I'm just, I just don't know. And my mom's like, I don't even know either. So my mom just kind of, she has work, she has a life. Didn't really respond to her because after she said her husband is mad that she's texting my mom, it's like, why would we give the dog back when the husband originally didn't want the dog? Mind you, she already does still have a King Corso puppy at the house. So my mom was just seeing the text messages, and they were very wishy-washy, kind of weird. And it was just her gut feeling at the end of the day not to give the puppy back. Although she had money and a nice house and seemed together, it seemed like the husband did not want him. He was getting beat up by the other King Corso puppy, which is 2 male dogs in a house. Does not work. I mean, it can, but like, I don't know. She did not have any time, and it just seemed very weird. And she has now finally. It's been about like, hey, no, come here. It's been about 3 weeks since he's been with us, and he is here to stay. Yeah! Mr. Charlie Brown. I think the lady finally knows that she's not going to get the dog back. I just don't know. What would you do in that type of situation? I feel like, obviously there's no going back, but like, I think it was best interest for him. So he has been doing really great over here. Really vocal. I think that's just because like the lady let him play really rough with the King Corso, but he's chilled out a lot. He is extremely smart. Like, he knows not to mess around with Capitan. Like, Capitan is the teacher. He's the one showing him the ropes, what to do and what not to do. I feel like if dogs just learn from other dogs. So if you have one good dog that shows the way, then pretty much all of them will end up good. I've trained him. He's amazing, obviously. My Boston Terrier, she's fully potty trained outside, doesn't get into anything. I trained the 2 labs, the white one and the black one, Henry and Luna. And I'm training this one, and all are being good dogs. I do the crate training. It's a good thing. So if you want me to do another recap video on how I puppy train and then how I get them to be an angel like this one, comment down below. But yeah, if you stuck this long to hear my little story time and my spiel about Mr. Charlie Brown, thank you. Okay, tell me what you think about Charlie Brown. Charlie, do not chew that. So yeah, you're probably going to see him a lot on my channel. We have a lot of labs in my family, and we just love that guy. Let me grab him. Let me show you how cute he is up front. Oh, my battery's gonna die. He's a fatty! You know, little chunky monkey. Okay, so he is, I think, like 10 weeks now. He is so big. She got him when he was 7 weeks, which you shouldn't get them when they're 7 weeks. You should get them when they're 8 weeks, but yeah. Comment down below what you think about him. Comment down below if you would have given him back. And if you are new to this channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Follow me on socials. Links are down below like always. Hey, don't mess with that button. And I'll see you in the next video. I got a lot of animal chores to continue to do, so. Bye guys. Come here, Cappy. Say goodbye. Pep time. Okay, don't mess with Cappy. You know not to play with Cappy. You know not to mess with Cappy time. Cappy time! What do you think of the baby? What do you think of the baby? Leave it private alone. You cutie. What do you think of him? Luna's in love. Do you love him? Yeah, I'm cutie. Look at these paws. They're huge. Do not bite. Do not bite. Let's get a close up. Let's see. Let the camera see you. Let the people see you. Say hello. My name is Charlie Brown. Buddy. And I'm a good guy. Say bye, YouTube. We'll see you next time. We'll see you. Say bye, Gabby. Bye.